There is a link with autism and child MOLS station. So if you resonate with being on the spectrum, being neurospicy, autistic, autism, ADD, ADHD, there's this link with child molestation and how it literally like going through these traumatic experiences literally affects your brain development. Like I learned in higher education that when you go through trauma as a child, it affects your brain development. So if you went through something traumatic like molestation when you were 5 or 6 years old, it affects your brain development, your natural senses, your sensories, your reading, your seeing shapes, sizes, colors, all the processing of your brain development and growth. But there's literally a spiritual message here that says child molestation was a satanic or a dark ritualistic intent to harvest the golden children's energy. And it says Psalm chapter 91 verse 10 to 11. Ooh, please forgive me, I just passed some gas right now, and whoo, it's whoo, we're releasing a lot of chi, we're releasing a lot of energy. So woo, girl, so that's a confirmation the energy is, ooh, there's a knock at the door. That's a confirmation the energy is moving, the energy is releasing. So you could be called, like myself, to share your testimony when it comes into regards to your experience. I have a podcast called the Social Progress Podcast, and my main intention is to educate social stigmas with lived experiences. So that basically means all the taboo and unpopular like ideas, topics, belief systems in regards to child molestation. It's time for you to share your testimony. It's time for you to share your story. It's time for you to go on live stream and share your testimony. It's time for you to go on a podcast. It's time for you to create a TikTok and do what you're doing. Psalm chapter 91 verse 10 to 11 says, "No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling, for he shall give his angels charge over you." This is a confirmation that like there's something going on in regards to the spectrum, your lived experiences with molestation, and also satanic, dark, ritualistic energies. So definitely if you were RIPE'd as a child, you should definitely pray, do some research in regards to such, because it most likely was a literal, like, you most likely have family members that literally are like free Mason, devil worshipers, just literally like dark history past. But the thing is, you have been chosen in this lifetime as a chosen child, a golden child, to ascend as an earth angel, a light worker, a musician, an artist, a poet, a book author, a published author, a podcast, everything, to share your testimony and your story. Also, just say a prayer in regards to this for any other child out there. So just say a random prayer in regards to God. Cover these children, protect these children, keep them safe, especially the ones who are on the spectrum, who may not always have the confidence and the willingness to stand up for themselves and speak up for themselves. Sometimes those are the kids that are like the most vulnerable, the people that are the most vulnerable, and that's where like a lot of people bully them because they don't stand up and speak up for themselves. This is also a confirmation with flying monkeys. Like, you literally got spiritual haters in high levels. Like, these are like celebrities, these are like people who have contact with billionaires. They literally have flying monkeys trying to come around you. Flying monkeys means like these are like people who are being utilized for the devil energy to literally spy on you, to snitch on you, to stalk you and everything. Little did they know these people are literally chosen to experience a miracle. And they also have the opportunity to take this experience and to create something out of it. But they're being utilized. They're literally like a puppet on the string, no conscious, because they're literally low self-esteem, and they literally searching for love, and they're just being manipulated. I want to advocate for these people. They're being manipulated right now. Maybe they're experiencing low self-esteem. Maybe they don't have the conscious awareness. Maybe they just, the enemy is very tricky. They tempt you with lust. They tempt you with envy. They tempt you with greed. They tempt you with money. They make you believe that you're going to pay them money, that you never pay them. You never give them money. You never show up on your offer. You never pull through on your offer. And this is what flying monkeys are. You literally are being utilized as a pawn on the chessboard. And they don't care if you lose your life. They don't care if you get hurt. They don't care of anything. They say that you're protected. But when it comes down to it, I myself am an example of my divine protection, my ancestral medicine that is hovering over me, covering over me. Quite literally, flying monkeys. But also with special, this is a confirmation. There's people being attacked. They're on the spectrum. They've already went through enough trauma, and they're being attacked right now. So if you are seeing this message, I pray in Jesus' mighty name that you share your testimony. I pray that you share your story. And thank you in advance if you guys can invest in my podcast. I'm 100% artist and content creator. Right now I'm experiencing houselessness, and I'm saving up money for for a new home. Maybe rent a room with somebody so it could be cheaper to get back on my feet. Find a new location. Maybe I'll stay here on my motherland. But what I know is the earth angels and the archangels are being called to share their story, share their testimony. And you're literally being spiritually bullied right now. But I prayed Psalm 91, and I'll go ahead and pray Psalm 18. I will love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. That literally means God is our strength. God is our rock, our foundation, this is solid as a rock energy. And my fortress is my deliverer. I would deliver you from the enemy's snare. I will deliver you from the darkness. I will deliver you from the evil one. Just come to me, all who are worried and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. But yeah. So right now I've been experiencing the same thing. My intention is to share my experience and my testimony so other people can experience it, and so other people can receive help, the help they need as well, and the encouragement to share your testimony to heal. But also I just want to say congratulations. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much for being hurt as a child and choosing to do better. Thank you so much for experiencing trauma and pain that you didn't deserve and choosing to shift and to change. To be a literal earth angel, to be a literal Christmas light, to literally be to be that one. And you don't even have to be seen. You don't even have to be heard. You don't even have to be noticed. But please do what you guys do. Engage. Help me boost my messages. Help me go viral. Everything. Just my next step is all dependent on my artwork and my creativity. I believe that all things are working for the highest oneness of good for those who believe in the Lord. Romans 8:28. I'm not the only one experiencing this houselessness and the travel. Most people in the nation, especially the earth angels and the light workers, we've been grid working the planet, and it's working. It's working. The Christmas lights are lit up. There's a few that are dead. There's a few that are not lit up, and that's for a purpose and a reason. They betrayed us, and those are literally the leaders that were supposed to lead us in the new earth as earth angels and light workers, and they betrayed us. So anyways, I'm going to put my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo here as well. All my tips and donations is going to saving for maybe rooming with somebody. Maybe getting my own spot. Just depends on what's going on. I like to keep things private and personal. And I really just appreciate your help. I've been praying for some financial intervention. So I'm just going to be honest and let you guys know what's going on. So that way you guys can go ahead and help your girl out, because I believe it. I'm going to have a positive attitude, a positive mindset. I'm going to do what I need to do on a daily basis. And here I am, Lord. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary.